What's poppin', guys? It's Permanent King Sniper back again on the sticks. I'm with my good friend Andrea. We're about to film a crazy video. This is the video right here, guys. I got Taina in the back. She's filming. She's gonna be filming most of my videos if she can. So the idea is we're gonna be interns, all three of us, at MTV, okay, for a potential show that I just made up. It's called Only If You Knew. That basically we go how a relationship would be different if they expressed how they feel about it. So it's we're just gonna ask a couple questions. If it works out, let's just do it. You don't have to keep recording. You can do whatever you want. If you guys want to follow Andrea, she dyed my hair. She's a hairstylist. Does her thing.
No,
just follow her Instagram, all her stuff. Put that down there.
Yeah, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. She's really good at like figuring out which products are good for your hair, which are not. You know, she gives good advice. You know, she's just such a sweetheart.
I'm actually thinking about chopping my hair again. I chopped my hair like 2 years ago, but I might want to do it again. So
Yeah, I wonder who I look at. I'm Taina. I'll be the camera girl. I'm that sweet Latina girl, but I'm crazy in the mind, so don't mess with me.
So awesome, guys. Just be ready because they're gonna be like part of not my daily vlogs, but a lot of vlogs that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have them part of it because they supported my dream. Now here, you guys know I moved out here by myself. I don't know anybody.
Where'd you move from?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
They know.
They know.
Just keep me on my feet, man. Just keep me on my feet. I'm not used to this. So we're just gonna do something like hopefully it goes well. I've never done it like this.
We legit came out of work and was like, we had to film this vlog. This is gonna be awesome.
Super nervous, but they're gonna hopefully break the ice.
It's gonna go great. It's just, we just need positive people only. Not no negative people. None of that.
Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's your boy back on the sticks. It's mad loud, but I'm gonna do a magic trick to a good friend, Andrea. I got Taina in the back, so we're just gonna get this popping. I want you to pick a card, any card. Show it to the camera, don't show me. That is the card, correct? Now, this is how this is gonna work. I'm gonna take this Sharpie, right? I'm gonna sign my name here. You see this? I'm just gonna sign that real quick. Make sure it's there. Make sure it's there. Okay. Can you hold this for me? Put it in your back pocket. I don't wanna see it. I'm gonna take this card, bite down on it.
You wanna stop? You wanna stop the recording?
No, it's okay. Keep going because I think I can edit it out. This is the idea. So put that in your mouth. Don't look at it. All the way. All the way in.
Say all the way in.
Look. This is the idea. It's supposed to be her card. And then my card.
yo, that's fucking cool.
So
Fucking saliva.
I'm gonna do this again, and it's gonna be better. So where's the other one? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick a card. That's the card you want?
Yep. Show it. Ooh, yes.
See that? What I want you to do is I want you to sign it. Sign it.
I just sign it.
Yeah.
Sign it.
It's signed. You see that, right?
Signed it.
Well, that's
Nice signature. It wasn't even like one of those like that.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna bite down on this for me, okay? Bite down on this. What I'm gonna do is look, a little scribble. Okay?
Scribble.
See that, right? I'm gonna take that, fold it over for me, put it in my mouth. Look, all right. Watch.
What? How? How? I thought I had mines in my mouth. What the hell? Okay. So we're gonna have to figure. All right, this is definitely the magic trick we gotta try.
So guys, I'm interviewing these two people, Taina and Andrea.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna give them the camera, they can introduce themselves.
I'm Taina. This is Andrea. Hi, Andrea.
So I'm from West Hollywood, California. I'm here on an internship for MTV. So I wanted to ask you guys a couple questions about relationships and what you guys think it should be like when it comes to expressing your feelings and what would be different if you expressed yourself to other people. Sound fair? Now, this is for a potential TV show called If They Only Knew. So if you're good enough, because I gotta send this back to my intern producers and all that shit, they're gonna email you. So I don't need your phone number, none of that, just your Snapchat, and then if we talk about it, I can get your email and send it. So what is the longest relationship you've been in that was the most damaging?
2.5 years.
Okay. And what happened with that one?
In my honest opinion, it was very toxic. We used a lot of like our anger on top of each other. Like we used to fight physically, we used to argue, we used to make fun of each other, we used to swear at each other. And all that could have been prevented from all of that is if like we sat down and actually had a conversation and expressed how we felt, and everything would have been perfectly fine. But that toxic relationships like that, there's no going by it. That you just have to separate from it.
And Andrea, right?
Yes.
Okay, what about you?
My longest relationship was, I want to say, almost a year.
Shit, mine was almost 2 years.
It was good in the first, but then people like to bring up the past and stuff, and the other person was insecure. Nobody's perfect, but I was accused of cheating, so I was called all types of names and shit. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna take this type of disrespect, because it's like, if I'm not doing anything wrong, then it's like there's no need to trip. But that's just how it is.
All right. So, what is the one thing you kept in that relationship that you wish you would have spoke about? You can say as much or as little as you want. There's no pressure here at all.
What I could have said, I think what I could have said was like how I was feeling about like in that moment in time where like we were arguing, and like instead of it escalating, I wish I could have jumped in and said, how about we try this? And I wish we could have took a break, not like to break up, but like take time away from each other and actually think about what was going on in that relationship and what we can improve. I wish I would have done that.
Okay. What about you?
Well, I tried to take the time to talk it out, but that person wasn't trying to hear me out. They were just like screaming on the phone and shit. So I'm just like, I had to like step away, and then months later we ended up talking it out, and we're friends. So
Grace, nice to meet you. So the first question I have for you guys is, what is your views on relationships today?
Oh, we were just talking about this. It's good.
Perfect.
Do you want to start? Oh, we were just talking about how Western philosophy has set us up in a pretty bad situation to like have good, solid relationships.
It creates these false hierarchies that make it difficult to interact in a healthy way with your body, and like understand that your body is part of your mind and there is no duality. They're like one thing, and that the desires of your body aren't something that there's something that needs to be talked about and addressed in like a philosophical way that aren't talked about. We talk about like your brain and what's going on there, and actually kind of address what's happening within our bodies and what that means, like what we think about that. We should talk about that.
Right. So this is, the point that Grace was going for. Or do you want us to stop?
No, keep going. We love it.
This is the point that Grace was going for, and it sort of led in two different directions. We were saying like you could look at the Japanese, where like their rates of even like having relationships has gone ridiculously down. Like they don't have enough children to support their own population, which is crazy. Then you look at our like generation, right? And like we're all going out and like, or many of us are going out onto like Tinder and finding like food for our bodies, but not for our soul necessarily.
Exactly, that's what I was talking about. I feel
Right.
like relationships nowadays, they're all about like filling a temporary void,
Right.
and then just going on to the next
The
person,
next
the next
thing. We're
thing.
not actually finding people that fill our soul.
Exactly.
And so like this separation of body and soul
So,
leads in a
yeah.
bunch of different directions.
We
But
think we're consumer. Yeah, it allows us to just sort of consume things without actually addressing
the underlying need,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
which is physical and
And emotional.
because people need physical contact to survive. Like if you don't have physical contact, it's proven that it's like physical pain to your body.
Right.
Like,
Think about the terry
we-
cloth mother like experiment with the rhesus monkeys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They
where
need like physical touch.
They
in order-
needed the soft monkey.
This is some good stuff.
This is good.
I got one more question for you guys, and that's what tips would you give like the younger generation to like help a relationship stay healthy and help people last like years and years?
Actually talk about things. You have needs.
Thank you.
Go talk.
Communication.
Like,
That's what I was gonna say.
like communication. Yeah.
And also, like, if you can, I know it's like not everyone has access to all this, but if you can get therapy, any type of
therapy is awesome.
Like, you
yeah.
need it. Everyone
CBT,
needs it.
cognitive behavioral therapy. Start there and move from there.
EMDR,
Mindfulness is
trauma-based
good.
therapy,
Yeah, you got
yeah.
trauma-based therapy. If you got trauma, like
Everyone has trauma. Like, and you know what's not being talked about a lot of times, like men having trauma.
I just want to say I love her
Man,
energy.
yeah.
It's so aggressive right now. I love it.
But like a lot of people don't talk about the trauma that men have. How like half of their emotional
Oh yeah, we do have such a much less masculine and needfully masculine society. If we
Yeah.
like actually, if all men actually went and got the
crying's
help they
okay.
need.
Like, can you actually talk about how crying can be okay for men?
It
It's
is
like,
okay.
And doesn't mean your masculinity is threatened.
You
Oh my
can
god, you're a
cry.
human being.
It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
It's
It definitely
to cry.
is.
And like people struggle with that, and it's really traumatizing for men. And the reason like some men can't be even empathetic is because they're not told that it's okay.
It's okay to be empathetic,
Yeah, how
right.
can you be empathetic if you're not raised that it's okay to like be sensitive?
Right.
It's like, for example,
attention.
you know, a lot
Pay
of
attention to
a lot
what
of
they're saying.
fathers do to their sons, you know, anytime they ever cry or something,
And then
you're being
bam,
a
bam.
pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And some have been abused to the point where they
Yeah.
hate themselves
Right.
to
No,
even
true.
show emotion.
Yeah.
Or like even if like a woman was to like bring that upon them, they would refuse it.
Yeah,
It's
they-
like something that's unspeakable.
I'm sorry, your name was again?
Steve.
Steve, thank you so much.
Sure
Grace,
thing.
Thank
right?
you so much, honey.
Sure thing.
Thank you so much.
Thank
guys are
you.
amazing.
You guys are
so
awesome.
much.
Thank you
Take
for
care,
being in that
guys.
video.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, that was so fun.
Successful. Bye. All right.
You can turn it.
Stop recording.
Now. So we're going to another couple.
It's for my YouTube channel. No? You mind?
You mind?
You can
Alright,
give like a
also-
fake name or whatever, but I'm Herman. Katie? Anthony. Okay, so you guys are together, right? How long have you guys been together for?
For 5 years.
5. See?
5 years.
5
See,
years.
that's-
5 years.
See, those are the couples we
Beautiful.
How did you guys last so long?
I don't know.
Who knows, man?
Communication, just.
What advice can you give to, you know, young relationships nowadays to keep a healthy relationship as you guys have for 5 years?
Communication.
Communication.
Exactly.
Trust is like the
Exactly.
biggest.
I feel like that's the biggest issue. I mean, that was really it. I mean, I don't want to keep too much of your time. I just wanted to get your intake on it. I got theirs. Thank you so much, guys.
Take
Appreciate
care.
you. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Right.
too.
Thank
Have a good
you.
one, son.
You too.
He said get it.
Sick.
Oh, God.
Bloopers.
So now we're entering
Garden. We're gonna ask some people questions here. Hopefully, it goes well. It's getting kind of late, but
It's gonna start raining soon. Public garden.
Founded in 1837, guys. Older than us.
there's a big group here. I'm gonna see if I can talk about them.
Okay.
Hopefully, they go through with it.
That would be. Oh, look, we got a married couple right there. Okay, older generation is better.
That's all right. All blessings.
Okay.
No stress.
Can I actually ask a couple questions? Actually, ask a couple questions? Sure. Are you guys, first off, you guys together? Awesome. My name's
Married.
What is going on?
It's for, I'm doing something for an internship, so I'm asking like people of younger generations, older generations, what it's like to be in a relationship back then versus now.
So really, now you're
No, the older generation. Oh, now
Man.
I'm sorry. But again, my name's Herman. And you guys are okay that I'm recording this, right? I just want to make sure.
who are you studying with?
Who am I studying with? No, this is just for like a personal thing. Yeah.
I thought you said it was an intern.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's a like a personal thing, but it's just so like I can show like all my friends what it's like between, you know, the older and younger generation. That's it. It's like nothing serious. What's up? Not too long, just one question.
Okay.
It's like two, but it's like how long have you guys been together? And how did you guys manage to stay together for so long? That's it.
Forgive.
Just forgive.
Well, we're also best friends. So that,
See, I heard about that too. Like just being with the best friends.
It's not a myth.
Forgiving is important too.
So a lot
so
of
find a
forgiveness.
gal you can be a best friend with and marry her.
That's kind of hard to
Do
me.
you feel like she's your best friend? Like she knows you from top to bottom? She knows you.
Just think of your best friends, okay? Yeah.
Listen, again, I don't want to take too much of your time, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate
You
it.
guys are great. Thank you. We appreciate both of you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Make sure you send us a link.
Of course, yes, most definitely.
We got it. That was perfect. I like them.
Keep recording.
No, you can stop it now.